Well, now at 5:30, it was a devastating fire. The president of the South Shore Humane Society returned home after cancer treatment in New York to discover her house in flames, and inside her pets and those she'd been fostering.
And a dozen animals did die in that fire. As WBZ's Mike Sullivan shows us, the Weymouth woman now trying to pick up the pieces as she battles a deadly disease.
Any dog owner can tell you there is nothing like the moment you walk in the door.
Every time I would come home, they would be sitting in the bay window.
Only this time, they weren't there.
When we opened the door a minute later, we realized that something was very wrong.
Jennifer and Zana Young and her husband just came back home to Weymouth from New York. Jennifer was undergoing cancer treatments.
I was having medical issues, and through process of elimination, I found out that I have stage 4 colon cancer. I was diagnosed when I was 43.
Her list of treatments is unrelenting and ever growing.
I have undergone countless rounds of chemotherapy. I had a liver resection, I had a colon resection, I had a lung resection.
Through the process, her 2 little boys became her rock.
Levi and Bentley, my 2 little, call them the ding-dongs, came into my life through my Humane Society.
In addition to her full-time job, she's the president of the South Shore Humane Society. Our own Bill Shields covered the opening of her mobile spade and neuter clinic. Her home is always full of rescue animals.
After every surgery, my most favorite thing to do would be to come back home and snuggle up with my fur babies.
But Bentley and Levi weren't in the window this time, just a foggy haze.
And as soon as I opened up the door, there was a heavy, thick, dark gray smoke.
Their kitchen was on fire, the flames making their way through the living room.
I think it started on the stove. That perhaps one of the cats jumped up and turned the burner on.
My husband bravely ran inside multiple times.
I originally was running through the front door.
He was able to find Bentley's body along with 2 kittens.
It was the first animal that he pulled out from the fire.
Jennifer and the Weymouth Fire Department began doing CPR.
My little doodle didn't make it. His little lungs couldn't handle inhaling smoke after having pneumonia when he was a puppy. We were just calling for Levi, because Levi was always the stronger one when he didn't come.
He passed away, along with 11 other rescue animals. Her 2 kittens did manage to survive.
I need a house, but I would literally give everything in this world to have those babies back.
To have someone to snuggle away her pain. In Weymouth, I'm Mike Sullivan, WBZ News.
You know, she's been through so much already.
Yeah.
It's really, really
And this
difficult.
is where everyone around her and the whole community needs to wrap their arms around her and give her that emotional boost and support she needs.
And
This
you
is
know
tough.
they will.
Yeah.